Well, hello once again, my friends, and I thought we'd have another repair for you. I could not find a high enough building to jump off of, so I took on another Kenwood TS 50. You know how much I love these radios. Well, anyway, this one was sent in. I had to tape a piece of paper across it because it has this little nameplate up there with his address and everything on it. We don't want to be giving that out. But this was sent in by a customer, and he's given me a list of things that he's found wrong with it. One, he says the power cord, one of the feet is broken. Let's take a look at that. Set the mic over to the side. Oh yeah, sure enough, he had a few little things in there holding it together. And as you can see, yes, one of the keeper clips here is broken off of it. You can see that one on that side, but there's another one on that side. I do believe I have one of those. If not, we probably can come up a way to fix this one. I'll leave the power cord off. Second thing, the tuning knob is loose. It can be pulled out and pushed in. I don't know if this is normal. So let's look at the tuning knob. I would say that's not normal. Something is definitely gone wrong in that. The third thing, it does not hold memory. He programs it in, turns it off, it loses its memory and goes back to its original setting. So that's probably a dead battery. Well, let's pull this thing apart and take a look at it and see what we can find. Alright, we got the covers off, and the first thing we'll check is this memory battery and see just how dead it is. Should be about 3.2 volts. In fact, it's reading backwards. 0.08. So the memory battery is kaput. Now I guess we'll need to take this front end off and see if we can get in here and see what's gone wrong with the encoder. One thing I do want to do is power it up and see if it even works. And to my surprise, this encoder does work. So something's gone wrong on the inside. That should be a disc with a break in it. And apparently that has came out. So I'm going to have to go ahead and pull the front panel off and see what's going on. Now we got to pull the knob off anyway, so before I pull anything else off, I'm going to check under the VFO knob and see what I see. And these knobs are good and heavy. And I've already seen a problem. I'll let you look at it, see if you can spot the problem. At the bottom of the knob, there's the compression disc. And what do you see missing? No spring. The spring is gone. And it could have broken, unraveled, and been pulled out. I don't know. Let me go over here to the Kenwood parts box and see if I can find a spring. Okay, someone has sent me a Kenwood parts quite a while ago for a TS50. And in that is the little spring that we need. So we'll get this installed in here. and see if our adjustment works on the bottom. And hopefully you no longer be able to, like, the knob doesn't move. It's got a little friction on it now. There's a little lever on the bottom. If you adjust that lever, that tightens it up. Now if you're using this thing as a fixed station, you know, it's okay to have this here and you're just spinning around. But if you're in the mobile with this thing, it's best to flip this over. That tightens, you know, you're riding down the road, you're bouncing a little bit. You know, getting someone tuned in just right is a little tough. But yes, now the knob works like it's supposed to. So I pulled out more Kenwood parts, and look at here. We have the original amp pin power connector. It is in excellent shape. Now hopefully I can just find my pin pusher and push these pins out. I don't only have to desolder the wires. But to get to this, we got to take the LPF board out, because this is sandwiched down here in between the heatsink and the LPF board. So if I find my pin pusher or not, still got to remove the boards. So since I'm going to do that, I'm going to just go ahead and desolder the wiring and wire it back in. I'm going to disconnect 2 terminals on the antenna jack, unplug 2 coax, wire harness, 2 ribbon cables, and we go ahead and pop this accessory jack in. Sometimes it's easier than said than done. And we should be able to lift our LPF board out. And what this is, this has all your filtering on it, your antenna relay. So that's up and out of the way. And I got to take the bolts out of this plate. And we're going to get down to the amplifier board. Boy, those are tight. Okay, I've got to get out the big guns. Now we can get them out. This should be a simple, quick repair. I'm actually supposed to mail the owner back and give him a quote for the repair. But here the thing is, we still got to get down in here and troubleshoot and this and that, so I might as well go ahead and fix it. And then I'll mail them and get up with them. That'll be okay. Alright, I got a lot of screws here to take out, so I'm not going to bore you having to watch me do that, so I'm going to go ahead and get this RF board out. We got this RF board out, and I can go ahead now and desolder this and solder the new one in, clean off all this old heat sink and put some fresh in, and that should take care of this part. And I'm gonna just do this off cam, oh, there's nothing to it. Okay, I thought I'd show you this while I'm in here. Just happened to look over to this cable right here. And you can see these 2 end wires are only being held on by a thread. So it won't take much to pull those off. Yep, there's the red one. The white one's still trying to hold on. But well, I say red, but it's pink. It's actually cut completely in two. That's just like maybe when something was wedged in here to try to hold this connector. It hit those wires and sliced them. So I'll have to go ahead and fix that while I'm in there. Well, there we are, another TS50 Kenwood back up and running. Receive sensitivity seems to be excellent. No problems there. Wattage. And we got a full 100 watts out on HF. Frequency error is perfect. FM modulation, well, FM deviation, test 1 2, test 1 2, looks real good. Sideband, test 1 2, test 1 2. It also looks real good. Power out on sideband, good 100 watts, no problem. Got the memory battery replaced. We replaced the power cord connector, and we got the VFO knob fixed, and everything else checks good. I guess just goes to show that not every TS50 we get in here is in terrible shape. You know, I looked this thing over, looked at capacitors, I saw no problems, no leaking. So the radio seems to be in great looking shape. I don't know if this radio's been stored for a while, not even used, or what's going on with it, but it looks great. And we can see that the bands today,
North Carolina, and that's what our radio did.
plenty of field day activity today.
Quebec, X-ray, but they need the prefix. Victor Echo 3, Fox Moffin empty, Victor Echo 3, Fox Moffin empty, CQ field A, CQ, from the northeast shores of Lake Ontario, Canada, playing in a field A, Victor Echo 3, Fox Moffin empty, field A.
There's Ontario, Canada coming in with a S7. You know, it's amazing how the bands has been dead for the past couple of weeks. On field day, they are wide open. That just goes to show you. That will be interesting to see what 10 meter sounds like. It's surprising. 10 meters are still dead. So it's 15. 40 meters sounds like it's storing pretty good. Not a lot on voice. Anyway, and there you go. Kenwood TS 50 now back up and running, ready to go.